What up, what up, what up? We are doing another Ask Lex video. What's up, guys? I know, I'm really dorky. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it if you wanna watch this video. Thank you guys so much. You sent in so many questions. Seriously, I don't think I've ever had like a response like this. So thank you guys. We decided it would probably be best to do this in a bunch of different parts so I can try to answer as many questions as possible, because I didn't just want to like pick 10, and I love speaking, so it takes me a long time to actually answer one question. So bear with me. Thank you so much to Diana, who kind of helped me pick some of the questions out. I have a bunch also written on my notepad, but we'll do that in another video. So this one will be the questions that Diana sent in, or if we could get through them. So thank you, Diana, for helping me with that. Okay, the first question, it's on Twitter from Hannah Grace _199. What was your favorite part about doing Dancing with the Stars? Honestly, it's so hard, 'cause the whole thing was amazing. So how would I capture that? The journey. I feel like the journey is like seriously the most incredible part, because you learn so much about yourself. Being able to do this with my husband was incredible because it made our marriage stronger. It gave me more of a confidence. I mean, you're so vulnerable, thrown out there for the world to see you mess up, to see you not really great at something, and then to overcome any sort of fears that I was feeling. So I think the journey, that would be my favorite part. Sorry, the dogs are playing in the background. At Team Valenrude 20. Would you do Dancing with the Stars All Stars? Heck yes. You know, I had no idea that I was going to fall in love with dancing the way that I did. And it's crazy because I made it to week 9, which I'm very, very thankful that I made it that far. You learn all of these new things, all these new tools. Like, you're taking in so much information, and you just like wonder, what do you do with that? Like, how... Okay, I learned it all. Like, am I just supposed to stop? Like, I don't want to just stop. I don't want to just learn it and then throw it all away and leave it. Like, I want to do something with it. So for me, I think I'm going to start taking dance classes. I really liked it, so I want to keep it up, and I don't want what I learned to go to waste. So the answer is yes. If they do an All-Stars one, I think they've only done one, right? I don't know. I don't know if they'll do that again, but I would totally do it. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess that was a 2-part question, because you also wanted to know what was the hardest part about doing Dancing with the Stars. The hardest part. I think the hardest part, I mean, you're on your feet, and that part is really, really tough. That made no sense. You're like not just on your feet. You're like destroying your feet. You are just pounding them every day, and then in the heels, it gets really tough. So I feel like just kind of the exhaustion that your body's feeling, but you're so excited to be there that it kind of, oh wait, no, I know the hardest part. The hardest part, I'm so sorry. Like, yes, your body's exhausted, whatever, you can deal with that. The hardest part were Mondays. Mondays sucked. 6 days out of the week, you're having the best time. You're rehearsing, you're learning new things, you've got that dance down, you feel really great about it, and then Monday comes like a big bully, and it just hits you. Like, it is scary, it is intimidating. I have never felt a fear like that, which is weird, because I consider myself like a very faith-filled person, and I have always been able to overcome kind of fearful obstacles in my life. This one was so tough for me. I mean, I don't think I've ever prayed more in my life than going into Monday nights. There's just this energy about Monday that is so overwhelming, and you could physically see my heartbeat. It was going like off the charts, and I would get nervous when I would dance. I would get nervous when Carlos would dance. I'd probably get more nervous when Carlos would dance. And it's tough, because you just don't want to let anybody down, because like fans are voting for you, and you want to do well for them. You want to do well for your partner, who's been like pushing you all week. So it was definitely it was definitely taxing. Monday nights were the hardest part for sure. At Shay's Party Girl, was it scary dancing with that snake around your shoulders? I think it would have been if Bindi, the week prior to the Britney dance, Bindi brought in a huge boa constrictor, and that thing was massive. And I've always had this thing against snakes. I just never really liked it. I've always kind of thought they were gross and nasty. But she really changed my mindset on what I thought about snakes. And she kept saying, she's like, think of it as just like a giant worm, Alexa. It's a giant worm. So I'm looking at a snake now like it's a giant worm. And when I went up to this snake, the handler's like, by the way, her name is Angelina. And they put her around my like entire body. She was so heavy, but there was just kind of this kind of calmness about her that I was really intrigued by. And I ended up like realizing like that she had this amazing personality and that she was this beautiful creature. And I just think my perception of what I thought of snakes changed. So going into the Britney number with a much smaller snake than the boa constrictor, we worked with a albino Burmese python, and her name was Daisy, and she was amazing and super great to work with. So no, I was not scared, but thank God I had some prep going into it. At Clary, I don't know how to say this, Claire Yabeezy. I'm sorry if I butchered that because I have no idea how to say that. What was your favorite costume on Dancing with the Stars? Oh, it's really tough because they literally create these costumes from a sketch. You sit down with these incredible costume designers and you basically say what it is that you're looking for, what you want, what you're like trying to achieve with this dance, and then together you guys come up with this concept for what you want to wear. I've had a couple, it's hard to pick one because there's so many favorites. I loved that one red beaded dress. It was the very first thing I ever got to wear on the show, and it had this it was like the sequency one. It was my opening number. So that one was really fun because it was just different. I loved the tango dress that they created that I was able to, that I danced with Derek, and that tango like skirt with that cool top. I thought that was awesome. So it's probably my tango outfit. I think that was my favorite. I don't know. The cheetah one was really awesome too. It's tough. I don't know. I like all of them. And they're really talented at making clothes, so there's that. Okay. At THTS John for you, which dance do you wish you could have done on Dancing with the Stars that you didn't? You were amazing. Thank you, by the way. We didn't get to do the Charleston. So the very next, it wasn't, we did the Charleston, sorry. We didn't get to do the quick step. So had I made it past week 9, we were doing the quick step to the Pharrell song. I don't know if it's called Free or Freedom, but it's so good, and we were already kind of starting to work on it that week before we got eliminated, so I was super bummed. It would have been so rad, so it would definitely have been the quick step for sure. I think that would have been really cool. Let's see. At Miss Basic Dancing with the Stars, what do you think the most valuable lesson you learned from Dancing with the Stars? And Mark. Okay, so valuable lesson. I think, sorry, nose is itchy. The most valuable lesson would probably be, I think overall patience, and just I feel like you come into this show and you're given your partner, and you get to know them, but you don't get to like know them before you start working with them. So you have to have like so much patience with yourself, so much patience with like this new personality that you're having to work with, and you're figuring out how each other work, and you're discovering things about yourself that you've like never known that you were capable of doing, but then trying to push yourself every week. So I just feel like patience was, and I've always been a very patient person, but I think to this extreme, I learned patience on a whole new level, and it was really cool. We pushed hard this season, and it was awesome. Let's see. What was your favorite dance that you did with Mark? And what was your favorite one that you did with Carlos? And who asked that was at Team Dancing with the Stars. My favorite dance with Mark would easily be the contemporary that we did last. Between that and the salsa that we did week 2. Did we do salsa week 2? Yes, I think we did. Yes, salsa week 2. Both were just fun and special. The salsa was very much who I am. That's a song that I grew up with, and it's this kind of like wild and fun and like kind of quirky. I just really liked that song. And then that contemporary kind of told a lot. I felt very emotionally connected to that dance and to what we kind of created there. And we had an amazing choreographer come in named Alan, who just kicked so much butt with really kind of tying the emotion that I was feeling into that dance. And I don't know, with all the parties involved, I feel like we really created something really cool and beautiful in a strange way. Okay, no Sasha Bear. Go baby girl. Sorry, she just like really wants to get on up in here. I know, you want to be in the video, huh? Yeah. Hold on, you kind of have to see this. Hi, did you just burp? Why do you guys burp so much? Hi. Hello. Oh, Sydney's coming too. Hi, baby girls. Yep, my babies. My babies. Okay, sorry. Okay, next question. At Snow Bubbleon, if you were stuck on a deserted island with at least 4 people from Dancing with the Stars, pro or celeb, who would it be? Okay, obviously my husband, Carlos Penavega, easily. I would say Hayes Greer, because I love Hayes. He is amazing and sweet and so awesome. Probably Sasha Farber, who is on the troupe. He's incredible. And oh, this is hard. This is so tough because it would be between Lindsay Arnold and Emma. I can't even remember your last name right now because I'm totally being a crappy friend. Emma, I don't know. Can it be 5? Can it be 5 people? Because my husband doesn't count because we're like 1. So it would be Hayes, Sasha, Emma, and Lindsay for sure. I think that'd be awesome. I think we're nearing the mark where I'm going to have to switch over to a new video. Okay. At Pizza featuring Mackenzie would like to know, what do you think of Val? Val is awesome. Val and I got along super well. We had this, like, it's so funny because I just saw Val the other day. He's probably one of the people that I've seen more since the show has been over. Val is just so fun and sweet and very handsome, of course, but I love, hi baby girl, I just love Val's personality because he just tells it like it is. He doesn't try to be anything else. He's open and honest, and I guess that's good communication. He keeps it very real. So I love Val. I think he's great. At Janelle Surreys, what contestant did you bond with during Dancing with the Stars? Carlos and I really bonded with Hayes. Hayes feels like our little brother. We've gotten to know him very well, and he is just a sweetheart, and he has so much to offer this world, and we're really proud of him. He worked super hard, and we're excited to kind of see where he goes next, like what's gonna happen next for him. But he's a really beautiful person, and yeah, he's become like family. So yes, I think. Oh, hold on. I think there's one. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do this one. We're like seriously hitting the mark. Okay, I'm gonna make another one. You guys are amazing. Thank you for tuning in to this first segment, whatever, of Ask Lex. I think I need to go play with Sasha for a little bit because she's being very needy. I know, I'm sorry. All right, guys, I love you. Mwah. Thank you. I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.